I'm Harish. I'm going to discuss about additive manufacturing of metals in medicine field. I think 3D printing in medicine field has been skyrocketing. It has transformed the healthcare system around the world. So the list of the objects that have already been 3D successfully 3D printed in this field demonstrate the potential that this technology holds in healthcare in near future. And picture you can see from A represents the knee joints, 3D printed knee joints. B represents the prosthetics, and C represents the cranial implant. D are dental implants, and E and F represents the prosthetics which they are going to use. They have developed using 3D printing of metals, using different metals. So the first company what I'm going to talk about is Confor MIS. It's a privately held company that they are specialized in conducting surgeries for knee implants. So they boast about 325 patents, and they're located at Bedford, and their size is about not a large scale company. They have around 16 to 50 employees, and their revenue is around 1 million to 5 million. And their typical business interest, they've been employing around 5 years in customized knee implants. The first application what I'm going to talk about is knee components. They are made up of chromium cobalt alloy, and in my earlier presentations I talked about why chromium cobalt alloys are used in biomedical applications, because they can provide the porous structure using 3D printing, and they can provide the tensile strength which is closer to the strength of a natural bone. And the process they have used is e-beam additive manufacturing. Application, as I told, knee implants. And why additive manufacturing is beneficial in this case, because they can provide you the individualized fit which can mimic the curves of your knee, and the patient feels as if he has a natural bone. They're designed to follow the shape and contour of each patient's knee. Using CT scans, they can get the desired shape what they want, unlike the alternatives where they can have set of standard sizes which they need to pick out of it, and the patient who has been implanted cannot feel the same way with as he has in the natural bone. And the second company what I'm going to talk is Alpha Form, which is located in Germany. And the size is quite bigger than the previous company. They have 230 employees, and their revenue is 34 million. They're getting a lot of investment recently, and the typical business interests are in medical implants and or making of automotive parts. They are making these cranial implants which are important in the biomedical field, and they're using the biocompatible titanium alloy which can be customized to according to our shape and form what we desired. And the machine they have used is EvoSint M280. So an application is a precision fit implant for the cranial area with particular permeability for fluids and heat dissipation, because the additive manufacturing can provide you the required amount of porosity level in it. So in this case the 95% porosity level is required for the permeable flow of liquid with less resistance to the flow, and they protects against the heat. Because of the lattice structure, they can provide you the high degree of thermal conductivity, where the person who has been implanted can go and walk in the sun, which is not possible with the traditional methods of surgery. And the alternatives is they are repaired with metal plates or bone cement, and sometimes enforced with stainless steel grids. And these are my references. Any questions?